the deliriousness of a flight and then realising that you're actually, you know, in Salt Lake City. You can only cross your fingers that the bags have actually come. Oh. Slam dance or Sundance Festival?
No, I run a film festival.
Oh, okay, cool.
The Nantucket Film Festival.
Oh, cool. Okay.
How about you?
I'm just going to Slam Dance.
Right on.
Yeah, it's got a short film.
The director, are you in it?
I'm co-director and DOP.
Congratulations.
I never was really into networking. I've always been pretty shy. I've had to train myself to get in there and talk up the film and talk up the techniques used and get the name out there. I hand out flyers, put up posters, hand out cards, get cards in return, do up a phone book with all their numbers and, you know, keep in contact with people. It's definitely a new experience, but it's a great learning curve.
Just getting a few last posters up. Hopefully they don't get covered over too quickly.
Welcome to our very first short screening of Slam Dance 2009. And let's get started with Covenant of Mr. Cash.
It can be a bit freaky because I didn't really study film or anything, and I'll be standing there with 4 filmmakers who've gone and done 3 years, 4 years degree. They've got 3 years experience in the field. Some of them have feature films under their belt. And I'm sitting here with my first short from, Brisbane.
Ruwan.
I want to keep working on some of the styles I used and some of the techniques used in this, mostly on video clips. Sometimes you feel like you're undercover or something and you don't want someone to break your cover, that you're actually not a filmmaker. But we'll see after the screening today, you know, hopefully it holds up to their standards.
Well, thank you so much, Ruwan da Silva.
The second mission for today, other than my actual film, is to make my first connection. I've got to find someone, see who they know, and have a good chat to them, and hopefully they can push me on to my second. I know you're probably busy, but I'd love to have a chat, like more casual over a drink or something. I'll let you keep going, but definitely. Thank you. Well, I've got to organise to sort of meet up with Paul, you know, when he's got a bit more time. So hopefully get me one step closer to meeting some of my influences.
The film industry it's glamorous, and there's money, and there's opportunities, and there's celebrities, and people to meet, and it has a tendency to want to, you know, obviously use you for its own purposes.
It's pretty intimidating to sit there. He picked my my weaknesses straight away.
So what's the drive to, like, you know, put it down on paper or put it into a film? Like, is it like you want to share it with someone, or is it ego?
There was a certain level of ego involved, and it was a good moment when I realised that.
I was getting a little bit too comfortable with the fact that I had one short film in Slam Dance, and it didn't take him too long to just wipe that clean, so thank you, Paul.
While you're here in Park City, there's a guy named Norman Holland. He's a guy that teaches at USC, and he has a real handle on all the aspects of story.
I figured I'd go along and maybe I can even give him the DVD, so yeah, see what happens.
Well, cheers.
Cheers.
Of all of you who are here today, how many of you are working on some kind of independent project? How many of you want to be in that position soon? Loud. Yeah. Okay, right.
Yeah, at first I actually didn't really know much about him. I'd read just a brief part of his book before I went in there, and you know, that got me pretty interested. And then sitting through it, it's just he sees everything the same way that I do. So I really want to pick his brains, and I'm actually really looking forward to meeting him. I know you're probably going to be really busy now, but if you could organise to have a coffee or something on
Well, you know, yeah, I mean, right now really is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah, definitely now.
like,
yeah.
right? But that, are you going to get down to LA at all?
Yeah, I will. I will be going. He was very genuine in wanting to meet me when he has more time, and you know, he really wants to see the film. So hopefully, I'll get to post it to him, or you know, if I see him again, I'll hand him the DVD. I wish I had it with me at the time. I love the look of the main street when the lights are coming on. It's white, there's snow. Great contrast for a picture. I'm thinking of waiting until almost sundown, and you start shooting once a minute. You wait until it goes from day to night. Time consuming, but you have a few coffees and a bagel.